It looks like it's working now.
Yeah,
you are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This morning, we have Angel. Angel's a colleague of mine at the Pro Academy. She's there in Pittsburgh, in America. So good morning from Thailand. Good evening, Angel.
Yep, it's 8 o'clock here.
8 o'clock at night. Wow. So you're getting ready for bed, and I'll be eating my breakfast when this is finished. So how are you anyway? You okay?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe our academy is over.
Yes, that's it. We've got one more group call this Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. Friday. Oh no. Is that 11 o'clock in the morning or something like that?
You know what? My sister came in town for a visit. And because of COVID, we haven't seen her for over a year.
Okay.
And so I actually missed the call on Monday, and I was waiting for the replay to listen to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because last week it surprised me. I was out with a few friends on a Friday evening, and I got the message through. The meeting's in 1 hour. That's 9 o'clock on a Friday night here, and lockdown isn't so great as it is in most of the world. So we're able to go to bars and drink and dance and things like that. Thailand's done very, very well during the COVID, thankfully.
Yes.
Right. Yes. So, okay. So we start with we've only got a few questions. So, why did you choose to join the Chatbot Pro Academy, Angel?
So during COVID, I became a coach, and I was pivoting to the online space.
Yep.
And I didn't know much about marketing online. And I was listening to the big gurus saying, you got to do this, and you got to love here, and you got to love there. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'll be loving everyone for years before I make any money.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's got to be something that is amazing and fun to do with marketing. And then I ran Chatbot, and I started listening to Tavish, and I was like, wow, this guy's brilliant, and I need to know more. And then I really got hooked and joined the academy with you.
Yes. And I've never looked back.
Yes.
It's been great fun, and I think the community that we've made from the Pro Academy is like, even though the Pro Academy is just about to stop, really it's just starting.
Yeah.
Now we're going to use all that knowledge and go forward with that knowledge together, which is awesome. Absolutely.
I think we have an amazing group, and that we've all been so supportive of one another when we've had wins. And I don't feel like it's with other groups where you're competing. It's like we've all helped one another to grow our business. And when one of us got stuck, somebody jumped in and said, hey, I think you can do it this way, or I'll help you with this.
Who's your mentor?
So my coach was Paige, and Paige knocked it out of the park.
She was very good. All coaches work differently, but just from watching and seeing what's going on, you would say that Paige has put more. She's helped. Well, and Connor's done really. Paige, Connor, and who else? Someone else keeps popping up every now and again.
Dove.
That's it. Paige, Connor, and Dove. But Paige is, for me, Paige and Connor they've shone above. They're always in there trying to help, providing the whole group, not just their mini group, but the whole of Pro Academy. They're providing everybody with valuable resources and information. So that, for me, they've been two of the best ones. Unfortunately, I was in neither of those, but that's different. I was with David Schloss.
Okay.
He's a different kind of coach. He's just been for a move as well, which was unfortunate because he was unavailable for about 3 weeks, which is a shame, but things happen. But there you go. Wow, Paige, you've been so lucky. So how has Chatmatic changed the way you do business? How has Chatmatic changed how you do things online?
So it's funny because now I'm always looking for that messenger chat bot. And when I see ads now, I click on them just to see what they're about, to kind of get a sense of like that writing, because that's not something that I have experienced it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's amazing how you look at things differently now. And even when people talk about Messenger, but they're not part of Chatmatic, you can tell the difference.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. We've got a similar question coming. Our next question is why Chatmatic and not another messenger bot? There's a few out there. If you Google messenger bot, I don't think Chatmatic actually comes up, even though Chatmatic for me is the best.
Mm-hmm.
But there's ManyChat I think comes up a lot, and there's a few more. But why did you choose why did you use Chatmatic and not, say, ManyChat, for instance?
Because so I'm somebody who always does my research, and once I started listening to Travis, I wanted to find out what else was out there, because I didn't know much about Messenger and what it does. And I realized just with all the free information that Travis is giving us, you could go and purchase those other software programs, but you didn't have the availability of the founder. You didn't have the availability to ask him questions and have him answer and give you so much value. I mean, even in the free groups, Travis is constantly giving you help to get you there. I mean, yes, he gave us a lot of support in the paid, but in the free groups, if you really know a little bit of technology and you really are able to study it, you can do Chatmatic without upgrading much. Don't you agree?
Yeah. I totally agree with the support comes from the founder.
Yeah.
If it's the founders giving you hints and tips and trying to pull you along. The same for me. It was like, why Chatmatic? And I was exactly the same where I was always looking for that one something, and then one day Chatmatic was that one something. It was the all-in package. It was everything. I didn't think there was much that you could put with it to make it as good as what it is, and it is. So the software is really, really good. The support from the founder Travis is awesome. So yeah, I totally agree. Why Chatmatic and not some other naughty chatbot like ManyChat? Have you got any? We've got only a couple more questions. It's only like a quick question and answer. I'm going to do as many Pro Academy members as I can. And everybody will have their own. I might ask the same questions to everybody to see where. Oh, hello, good morning. Oh, good evening.
That's my daughter. She's learning about chat.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
You okay? Yeah? Are you hungry? Yes.
We just ate like 3 times. I will get yeah, so she likes to come in, and she's 8 and she's seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she plays the games on the computer and stuff. And I'm like, wow, if she really understands this stuff as I'm doing it and as she grows.
Yeah, if she's.
That could be big for kids, right?
Children learn on the computer really, really well, and if she's watching you do what you do, she's going to pick it up really, really easy, as kids do, and she's going to be a messenger Jedi master.
Yeah, and then I can retire and live off her.
Wouldn't that be good?
She's laughing.
Okay, what is your biggest takeaway from the Pro Academy itself, what is your biggest takeaway? If you could say, someone asked you, well, I'm asking you, what's your biggest takeaway?
So my biggest takeaway was that, not coming from that technology side, and at first looking at this and thinking, wow, how am I ever going to begin to understand this? That if you would just pay attention and you listen to the recordings and you listen to what Travis tells you and you ask for help from the group when you need it, then you'll be successful. And you won't be successful unless you put everything into action.
Yeah. Imperfect action is better than no action.
Exactly. Because we're all still learning and making it better each time we do it, right?
That's correct. It's taking that imperfect action, showing the group that imperfect action, and then tweaking it, and that imperfect action becomes really good action. Yeah. So, but you've got to do the imperfect bit first for everybody to critique it, say, oh, try this, try that, try this, and then, yeah, your imperfect action becomes beautiful action. So that is, I really believe in that, in what you're saying, in the group. That group's awesome for. I posted something in there yesterday, and I asked people to check it out and try it, and I've got some tips through. It doesn't work for the European Union because I've stuck a video in there. So I thought, oh yeah, so at the start, this is their suggestion. Other people in the group, the first message should say, hey, are you in the EU or are you not in the EU? So then after they click that, they can either get the video or they don't get the video. So I got that information from everybody else. So the group is awesome.
Yeah, I saw that bot, and that was an incredible bot. And I was able to get the video because I was in the US, and I thought, wow, that was a brilliant video. But then I thought, oh, I wonder if it's working in the UK.
Yeah.
So you just answered that question. And I have 3 bots I'm working on now from people, across seas. And we had to take out those videos. But hopefully one day they'll return.
Yes, they should be within a few months. Facebook are slowly rolling back, but with the new Apple iOS problem, there's going to be a rocky road ahead with Facebook and Facebook ads. But as long as we're staying away from Europe, wow. I've been on a couple of webinars with Facebook about what they're trying to do to counteract Apple's and it's really complicated what's going to happen. It's like they're both fighting with each other, Apple and Facebook. It's really a shame.
It's so ridiculous. It's like, the people that depend on this for their business, it's almost like they're crushing the little guys once again.
Yeah.
Yes,
it is.
But I feel like if we stay in our group, and for whoever else wants to come in and ask questions, we're also generous to help people out. But if somebody keeps on top of that and somebody hears about a new role, about like groups or a new role about ads and stuff, if we keep putting in the group, then we'll know what to do and we won't all be caught by surprise, right?
Yeah, we should be kept on top of everything. We should be knowing what's coming, what's going around the corner, how we work around it. So that's why the group will be valuable for us, really valuable. Look at the Pro Academy group.
Right. Look at the founder of Chatbot-related, who spends a lot of money on ads, just got suspended, right? So
yes, I know. He had his ad account suspended. That was that was in the last meeting. No, last week. Last week he mentioned, his ad account went down. So he's looking into YouTube ads as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it can happen to any one of us, but if you stay on top of it, and I think that's one of the bigger takeaways too, is just always know what the roles are.
Yeah.
I had a client who described a chair as a beautiful, naked, curved woman. She got suspended in her ad account.
Wow. She just said that in the copy, this sexy chair. And Facebook, because she's used sexy, they said, no, this ad's banned, although it was just a chair. To chair.
So I went back and I said to Facebook, hey, this is a chair she's describing. It's not a person. It's nothing sexual. And they reinstated her. But
Oh, good.
she didn't
They
know.
saw sense.
She had no idea. She was like, oh, I described a chair. I didn't know that was against the rules.
Yeah, well, yeah. Facebook have some funny policies, but yeah, you at least the ad went out in the end, which is good.
Yes.
They saw sense. Somebody had a brain cell and but oh yeah, it's just a chair. Let's get it out there. Wow. Wow. Right. What has been your biggest struggle with Chatmatic or the Pro Academy? Have you had any big since January till now with Chatmatic or with the Pro Academy? Because we're talking about the 10 weeks or 12 weeks now. 12 weeks we've been inside the Pro Academy. What's been your biggest struggle? What's been your biggest challenge?
I think the biggest challenge was getting the integrations right.
What integrations?
So the automations from Zapier to Chatbot to speak to a spreadsheet. Because one of my clients wanted a certain spreadsheet, they wanted certain questions answered. And I didn't understand how the bot talked to the spreadsheet at first. And once I understood that, I was like, oh, that makes sense. And you have to think in terms of like how things work, right? How things talk to one another. And that's something that's new for me.
Okay, yeah. It's there was many Pro Academy students that had very similar problems of automations. I had to help a few people in my group, but yeah, it was unless you know what you're doing, it's like, oh, what am I doing here? What do I do? I've got this here, and I've got this here, and I've got this over here. How do I get that from there to there? And and it's. But once you've done it 2, 3, 4 times, it's like, this is so easy now. But everybody starts somewhere. So yeah,
Oh, we froze. I'm not sure if you froze or I froze, Craig. I think we lost him, and we will wait to see if he comes back. So let's see. Oh, okay. It was Craig. Thanks, Dave. Okay, we're going to see if he comes back. Anybody have any questions? Although I'm not quite sure if I can see the questions.
Here we go. I had a power cut. So luckily I've got battery in my laptop, and I'm hotspotting the internet from my telephone now. So
okay, I got a message from Dave. He was like, "It was Craig that froze," because I was just sitting here going, "Was it me?"
Was I just frozen, or did I disappear?
Yeah, you left. You left the building for a moment.
I left the building. Unfortunately, yes. I do apologise about that. Living in Thailand, the electric isn't perfect. But it's good, but it's not perfect. Right. So integrations was your biggest struggle, but you've learnt that now. Now you're like,
okay, well, I can't say that I'm 100%, but I'm still working with it. I have a feeling I'm very close.
good.
Maybe we need to talk one-on-one.
Yeah, it's. I've got a mosquito flying around now. Oh my god, it's all going down. I've got power cuts and mosquitoes and wow. I'm not in the jungle. You would think I was.
Oh, you're cracking me up.
So that's just the questions I was going to ask you. Have you got anything you'd like? I don't know if you've got the ability to share the screen. Have you got anything you want to share? Anything you think you're really proud of, or something you want to show people? I don't know. So anything.
Yeah, sure. I think I can share my screen. Let's see. There's a share button. All right. Let's see. Share screen. Let's see if we can go. Can you see that?
Nope, I can see nothing. I can see nothing.
Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay. How about?
Oh, you have to see add to stream. Yay! There you go.
Okay, so this is a big one I'm working on because, like I said, I just became a coach during COVID.
Yep.
And so this is my coaching right here. And what's it called is the Bank methodology. So it is a personality assessment. And
wow, look at that.
So what I
looks awesome.
Yeah, oh, thank you. So I bring them into the bot and I ask them just a few questions about their personality. And then over here, I send them into cracking their own codes. They get a free report. And then I use that delay to either have them watch a webinar, and then I have another delay to introduce them to like what we have is called the Kickstarter, is how they start out really deep learning the bank methodology. And then I use another delay after they've looked at these things to say thank you. And then loop over.
So what niche is this for?
So I'm going to stop sharing. No, I lost you. I'm going to get back there.
No,
okay.
I'm still here.
So I'm a coach, and it's called the Bank methodology, which is a personality science.
Okay.
And we use it to build relationships and to increase your sales up to 300%.
Wow.
Yeah, and so this took me a while because the founder has never done Facebook ads. And so I'm almost ready with this bot to introduce it to it. So this has been something that I've been really working hard on.
How long have you been into bank methodology? How long have you been?
It's a little over a year now.
Okay, so it's that's interesting. It's like psychology, and is it psychology you're dipping into, or is it?
So she uses the term biology, B-U-Y, and it's the reasons why people make decisions and buying decisions using values. So it's really easy because you can look at it in under 90 seconds and really tell the dominant values of someone.
Have you made a template for that bot already and put it on the marketplace? If you have, if you post it in a comment here, either now or when this video is finished, then people are able to look at that, and if they wanted to in the future, they've got an option to buy it for themselves.
I did do that because that's something we learned at the very end of Pro Academy, right?
That's it. Leave a comment of what you're building. Leave that template code in there, then perfect.
Excellent. I think I can. So if I go into, yes, I made a template.
Good. Go to your templates, get that share code, or get the share code and pop it in.
You know,
and I can have a look at.
I I think that's what the amazing thing about this is that you all of a sudden realize that you can do any technology once you learn this.
Wow, it's I'm gonna have a look at it. You've made me my ears prick up. I'm a little bit interested. I want to, when I don't know something, I try to learn more about things I don't know. So this it's good.
No. The only thing is I don't know how to leave a comment.
Oh, it should be on the right hand side. You've got some things like settings, comments. Comments is the top one. Oh, you put it in the private chat. I can copy that and put it in the main chat. Copy.
Yeah, you know what?
Comment.
I can do the main chat. I can have to get a private chat and leave stuff.
There you go. I've stuck that in the main chat now.
Thank you.
So that's there. So that'll go on to them. Okay then, Angel.
Thank you, Craig. This was wonderful.
It's good. It's just a general chit chat, talking about the Pro Academy now that the live trainings have come to an end. But it doesn't mean our futures. It means now we're on the springboard now. We can go bring and dive into the world of messenger marketing.
Yeah.
Okay then, right. So I'm going to end the broadcast now for the live, and we'll just have a 2-minute chat when it's finished. So see you tomorrow. I'll see them tomorrow, but see you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.